This is 219 News Now, brought to you by Strachan Van Til, making lives easier for 94 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. The Lake County Council approved a 3-year series of pay raises for county police officers Tuesday. The Memorandum of Understanding provides county police officers a 7% pay raise for 2024, retroactive to the beginning of the calendar year, a 5% pay raise in 2025, and another 4% increase for 2026. Public safety remains a top priority for the council. Making sure our officers are fairly compensated for their hard work helps ensure the safety of all residents of Lake County, Council President Christine Sid said. The Indiana Department of Natural Resources said in a statement that the search for 2 men who went missing last Friday in the waters of Lake Michigan is ongoing. A dozen people were on a boat near Hammond when one man jumped in to swim. The man began to struggle and occupants on board attempted to help. A second man jumped in and also began to struggle. Their identities are currently being withheld. The B-29 Superfortress bomber Fifi, which was the type of plane that dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, will be at Porter County Airport for public tours this week. Crews of 10 staffed the B-29, which was the most expensive weapon of World War II, exceeding the Manhattan Project. Fifi was delivered to the Army Air Force on July 31, 1945, a week before the atomic bomb drop. Tours run 9 to 5 Wednesday through Sunday. And in sports, football season is right around the corner, and after a run to the 6A state championship game last year, Crown Point will be looking to make a return trip to Indianapolis. The Bulldogs fell to Ben Davis in the final game last year, and while losing is never fun, the lessons the team took from it will serve them well this time, as head coach Craig Bazea tells sports director Sam Michael.
It's sort of a whole different animal. I don't think people realize that. Well, let's go back. There's a reason why a 6A team's never been down there from the region before, right? I mean, when you say ever is a long time, you know, and so it's just you know, you talk about Ben Davis, a school of 5,000 kids with open enrollment, you know, and you're going against teams of 2,500, 2,800 who are locked in with their districts, you know. I mean, so you know, there's a innate advantage there. Not that it's making any excuses, but when you take the field, you're going against some different people, and you know, we felt like we did what we wanted to do in the first half. You know, we slowed the game down. We shot ourselves in the foot a few times on penalties and got behind the markers, and against teams like that, you just can't do that. I thought our defense held up pretty well, and then I think at some point, you know, just, you know, talent takes over. You know, speed, quickness, strength, whatever you want. It's hard to hold teams down like that, and so it's a learning experience. We hope at some point, you know, we could get back and take away some things and maybe do a few things different. But I thought, game plan wise, we were right where we needed to be. We thought maybe we kicked the field goal right at the end of the half. We thought if we could maybe make that into a touchdown, you know, 10-7, we've been in pretty good shape. But if you remember, on the first drive of the third quarter, we did something a little different on special teams. We pinned them back down, and we had them in a 3rd and I think 14, you know, to get off the field, and they picked it up, and then he went down and scored, and that sort of hurt. But you know, the experience was good, and all you do is you know, you don't lose, you learn, and I think that's what we did.
To read up on more local news and headlines, visit jed-tv.com and nwi-com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.